Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. My name's Brittany. I post makeup related content every single week. This week I have a super fun makeup challenge for you guys. I found a bunch of Halloween icebreakers and wrote them all down and stuck them in this little bag. For each step of my makeup, I will be mixing this bag up, reaching in and pulling one out, and whatever the topic is, I'll either talk about that subject, giving my opinion, maybe a personal little story, or I will take that step of makeup and have the colors for it match the colors of the topic. This is the final look. So if you want to see what all of this means, keep watching. Let's get into it. Least favorite Halloween movie. This topic's relatively easy because I don't really enjoy a lot of scary movies. So in all honesty, my least favorite Halloween movie is really anything that's paranormal related. I've lived enough, I don't need to watch it. Next we have foundation. Favorite Halloween tradition. My favorite Halloween tradition would probably have to be carving pumpkins. So I'm going with the most orange foundation that I can find. We honestly love carving pumpkins so much that is actually how we told my dad that I was pregnant with Brinley. Because we had found out in September and then we waited a couple weeks before we told anyone. Pumpkin season was upon us by the time we did. My dad was the first person that we told. We carved a pumpkin and then we got him a pizza that had pepperoni spelling out grandpa. But the Pizza Perfection people didn't really understand the assignment. And so they cut pepperoni. When it came out of the oven, it didn't look right. And they wrote it in ranch. And last year, since we had Brinley, we carved a few pumpkins with her. We even took pictures of her inside of one, and they are so cute. So I'm super excited for this year because she's older now and she can have a lot more fun. Now for concealer. Least favorite childhood costume. So I have two. If I can find pictures, I will put them up, but do not judge me. They are not cute. The first one has to be this weird witch thing that I was trying to be. I don't even know how old I was. I had this weird looking belt that had like 3 belts on one. It was the weirdest thing. And looking back, oh my gosh, I can't believe my mother actually let me wear that one. And the other one has to be this like rock fairy. Not like the earth type of rock, like rock music fairy looking thing. It had wings and I hate buttons. It's just who I am. I'm hoping one day it'll change, but it hasn't in my 25 years of life. And it has these like heart button things on the bottom with like streamers. It's the weirdest thing and I cannot stand looking at those photos. Yeah, I genuinely cannot believe that my mother let me go trick-or-treating in those. They were so ugly. And I don't even remember. I think in the moment I did not hate them. I think I actually really liked it, but I regret that now. Powder. Least favorite legend. I actually had to look up some of the Halloween legends just now because I could not think of any. Probably the Grim Reaper for no real reason other than just like, I don't know, death. I can't really think of any others that I don't like. My eyes already starting to water. Yeah, I don't know. That's really the only one that I can think of. Next, I am going to do my eyes and I'm going to put a bunch of powder under them to catch the fallout if there is any. Favorite kids movie. That's so easy. If you know me and you didn't get this, sad. I think we're going to do a Halo Eye. I just realized I almost forgot to tell you what it was. It's Nightmare Before Christmas. I genuinely have loved that movie for years. One of my favorite movies ever. That or The Corpse Bride. I shockingly have not had my daughter watch this movie yet. I worry that it'll freak her out, so we're waiting a while longer. She loves the boogeyman in this movie. Anytime she sees anything that is him, she wants it. And it's so funny to me because she literally has never seen the movie. I will say I watched it when I was pregnant a lot. Other than that, I have not watched it with her. I do think she'll like the movie when she's older. I've been super into Halo eyes lately. I don't know why. We're gonna cut that crease. I feel like this green really gives Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah. I'm gonna go in and soften that edge. I think I want to put a little bit of green in the inner corner. That was a bit much, but you know what? It worked. I just love the movie. I love the storyline. I love the characters. Jack Skellington is so great. I also love that he has a ghost dog. Favorite Halloween shop. So I live in a small town, so we don't have very many options. But my favorite one would probably have to be Spirit Halloween. Comes around during Halloween time every year. And then also Home Depot. We just got a Home Depot and they have so many Halloween decorations. It's crazy. They have like the super tall yard decorations and I love that. I love that. One day when I have a house, I will be decorating for Halloween and I will have some of those. But Spirit Halloween has a lot of costumes and costume ideas and just decorations and stuff like that. I do have some big animatronics and stuff like that, but I don't want that. Nor do I have room for that. I always love to go and look at all the costumes. We took Brinley. She loved it as well. I'm really excited that Halloween's on a Friday this year. We're gonna take Brinley trick-or-treating. This is her first time ever trick-or-treating and she can walk, so she is gonna have so much fun. We live kind of out of town, so we can't go in our neighborhood because it doesn't exist. We're probably gonna go to my grandma's neighborhood. I think downtown has some trick-or-treating that we could do. Going with Monsters Inc. themed. Favorite Halloween monster or legend? Does a vampire count? Because if a vampire counts, 100% a vampire. Obviously, I'm not vampire obsessed, but I do enjoy a good vampire movie or show. I loved The Vampire Diaries. You will not see me dressing up like a vampire or acting like one all the time. Granted, I did do a Catherine Pierce makeup look a week or two ago. I do think I slayed that also. Least favorite thing about Halloween. Honestly, I am not a fan of all the jump scares that happen or the kids trying to play pranks, trying to scare people. If you didn't gather earlier, I do not enjoy being scared. In fact, I could probably go so far to say I hate being scared. I do enjoy a good Halloween kids movie. Favorite Halloween candy? That is also a relatively easy one. I like chocolate. I love Reese's, I love Twix, I love Snickers. Most chocolates I am all about. I especially love the almond Snickers. I always go for frozen Twix, okay? If you haven't tried them frozen, it is so good. So good. 10 out of 10 recommend. Favorite non-kids scary movie? Like I said earlier, I don't do scary movies most of the time, especially paranormal ones, but I absolutely love the Halloween movies, like where the title is Halloween. Michael Myers, that whole storyline, so good. It's kind of funny. I do find those movies kind of funny because of how stereotypical they are and how predictable they are. I don't really find those ones scary, but I do find them fun to watch. My mom's also a big fan of those movies. The whole reason I started watching them was to hang out with her. So we actually watched all of them, including the new one. It's a really good bonding thing for us. Favorite childhood costume? There was one year where I was a cheerless cheerleader. Wasn't my favorite look because I was a cheerleader and a cheer coach later on in life? Probably. But I also put a lot of thought into it because I was a pretty pissed off kid at times, and with the cheerless cheerleader, you don't have to smile all the time. The costume was really cute and it was just really, really fun. I think it'll forever be one of my favorites. And this year we're going as Monsters Inc. So Brogan's gonna be Sully, Brinley is gonna be Boo, and I couldn't find a costume for myself in time, so I am just going as a different version of Boo. And I feel like it kind of works because Brinley is literally my little mini me. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope it was as fun for you as it was for me. Like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe for more weekly makeup content. Let me know in the comments what your answer to all these questions would be, or answer your favorite question. Don't forget to check out my Instagram and TikTok. I will be posting some really fun Halloween looks this month. See you guys next week.